And a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eyes Lamel Family Field on the campus of Brevard College. Glad you're able to join us. This edition of Brevard College Men's Lacrosse. Husson University making the trip down from all the way in Bangor, Maine. Great to welcome Husson here, and should be an exciting one between the Tornadoes and Husson University. Well, interesting conditions we had last game where we actually were dealing with some nearby fires. We did get word it was indeed a controlled burn over in Pisgah National Forest, so that was good news, but it provided for some interesting conditions here with smoke in the air during much of the game. It was safe for the student athletes. However, it was kind of a eerie feeling, and now we're back at it today, and it's a cloudy 61 degrees, really pleasant, great lacrosse weather. I'm sure the players from Husson University are enjoying the weather as well, making the trip down from Maine. It should be a good one between these two. Let's meet the starting lineups first for Brevard College. Michael Peters getting a start. Finnegan McCormick, Jack Hicks, he'll be the goalkeeper. Jacob Gravely, Frankie Howard, Lucas Harvey, Andrew McDonald, Max Dorman, Bax Wilhelm, and Parker Corbett. Tornadoes under the direction of head coach J.D. LeMay, assisted by Brenner Woodcock. Husson, meanwhile, they have a number of number changes from what we originally saw in their lineup, and part of it is they have multiple jerseys on this road trip, and really swapping out a bunch of different jerseys as they continue this road trip to this part of the country here in the Carolinas. And here's the starters for today. Wearing number 1 is Andrew Hurst. Number 23 is Jacob Larochelle. Number 4, Danny Carter. Tyler Paquette, he often wears number 7. He'll be wearing number 40 today. He's one of the starters. Gabe Cherry, Gus Eisenman, Sean Line, Cohen Trinka, Griffin Medor, Alex Walsh wearing number 24, part in that starting lineup as well. Trinka is the starting goalkeeper. Other number changes just to keep an eye out. Number 19 is Eisenman. He typically wears 10. And Tyler Paquette, who typically wears 7, is wearing number 40. Jacob Vibber, or check that, Nathan Vibber, sophomore midfielder, is wearing 31 today. Quinn Lucas, the freshman, is wearing number 21. So just for some housekeeping and making sure if you're scoring at home, you've got it all straight on the Husson side of things. Husson under the direction of head coach Mike O'Neill, assisted by Jaden Wells and Rich Ronaldo. Well, stick with us. We'll bring you the pregame introductions, and then we'll get things started here. Husson and Brevard men's lacrosse here at Eyes Lamel Family Field on the campus of Brevard College.
Finnegan McCormack, Milford, Pennsylvania.
Bryce Peterson, Augusta, Georgia.
Drew Pond, Appling, Georgia.
Atticus Cooper, Louisville, Kentucky. Go Tornadoes.
Nick Charania, Evans, Georgia.
Will Scoggins, Charleston, South Carolina. Go Nados.
Frankie Howard, Jensen Beach, Florida.
Nathan Stone, Hilton Head Island, South Carolina.
Scott Bundy, Cumberland, Rhode Island.
Tanner Ponder, Joy, North Carolina.
Jack Hicks, Greensboro, North Carolina. Go Tornadoes.
Michael Peters, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Max Dorman, Charleston, South Carolina.
Henry Konsker, Palm Beach, Florida.
Parker Corbett, Newsminster, British Columbia. Go Nados.
Lucas Harvey, Savannah, Georgia.
Rayon Coleman, Nashville, Tennessee. Jared Perez, St. Augustine, Florida. Go Tornadoes.
Tristan Wallace, Newburgh, North Carolina.
Luke Norton, Edgewater, Florida. Go Nados.
Jordan Ingram, Cascade, Maryland.
Jacob Gravely, Monroe, North Carolina.
Tate Carter, Millis, Massachusetts.
Brady Perez, Chesapeake, Virginia. Gage Guyat, Mesa, Arizona.
Xavier Westbrook, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Jacob Hernandez, Santa Ana, California.
Matthew Smith, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Tate Carter, Millis, Massachusetts.
Andrew McDonald, Vienna, Virginia.
Ben Wilhelm, Columbia, South Carolina.
Let's go Nados!
And welcome back to Lamel Family Field. Glad you're able to join us for this edition of Brevard College Men's Lacrosse. We have the drum line in the house this afternoon. Great to see them providing a lot of energy and excitement here at Lamel Family Field. Tornadoes and Eagles just moments away. Husson University making the trip down from Bangor, Maine with a 2-2 record on the season. Brevard 2-3 on the season. And great conditions today for men's lacrosse action. Currently 59 degrees, really pleasant, mild weather here at Lamel Family Field as the two teams getting final instruction here from the officiating crew. And we're just about ready to roll. Tornado starters as follows: Michael Peters, Finnegan McCormick, Jack Hicks is the goalkeeper, Jacob Gravely, Frankie Howard, Lucas Harvey, Andrew McDonald, Max Dorman, also Ben Wilhelm and Parker Corbett. And Wilhelm will start with the opening face-off here. And Jacob Lorachelle representing the Eagles there for that opening face-off, and the Eagles come up with the opening possession. So we're underway here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Glad you're able to join us. Here's Danny Carter for the Eagles. Touch here for Gunnar McAllister. He's the grad student from Albion, Maine. We're just underway here. Opening possession. Eagles in the black jersey with the gold numerals and gold shorts. Tornadoes in the home white jerseys with the blue numerals and blue shorts. Here's Vibber. Gunnar McAllister once again. 17 on the shot clock. Very methodical offensive game plan so far for the Eagles. Now 8 on the shot clock, and now 5 on the shot clock, and firing off a shot, just beating the shot clock. The finish there, number 22, Bryce Duranda. Duranda actually wasn't part of that starting lineup, and able to get the goal there. Just 3 seconds left on that shot clock. The Tornadoes were that close to shutting down the Eagles on that possession. Now a quick face-off and just a burst forward here from La Rochelle. Now here's Carter. Some personnel changes for both sides as substitutes check in. 1-0 Eagles on top. Ben Wynn with a touch. Also Duranda once again. He scored that opening goal in this one. Sean Line, and we have an early timeout on the field. So early goings here, an early timeout. 13:04 to play. And early lead for the visitors from Husson University, making the trip all the way from Bangor, Maine. So had a nice chat with head coach Mike O'Neill. And great to welcome the Eagles making the trip all the way down from Maine. Sure enjoying the warm weather. We'll give you a weather update, what's going on in Bangor in just a bit. But early timeout there, now getting back started as clock winding and shot clock at 35. Carter. Well defended there by the Tornadoes. Saw Scoggins and also Gravely in the middle of things. And now Jack Hicks, goalkeeper for the Tornadoes, will start things off for BC. First real possession for the Tornadoes in this contest as McCormick presses it forward. Now McDonald swinging it around to Corbett. Frankie Howard. Howard lays it off to Gage Kyatt. Henry Konsker with a touch as well as the Tornadoes swing it around the horn. Around and around we go. 40 seconds to go on this shot clock, and Tornadoes now exerting some pressure. Here's Konsker. Konsker continuing to probe that Eagle defense. Here's Corbett. And then intercepted by Gunnar McAllister, and McAllister's now on the move. Tornadoes do have defenders back. However, nice takeaway there by Gunnar McAllister, a grad student. And another possession here for the Eagles. Just getting started, 1-0 Eagles early on here. Eyes Lamel Family Field. Nice ground ball pickup there by Jacob Gravely, and Gravely plays it ahead. And on the move, Gage Kyatt showing some of that speed, covering a lot of ground quickly and completely flipping the field for the Tornadoes offense. Taken away here, though, by the Eagles. That was Cherry. There's some contact. In the middle of all that was Parker Corbett of the Tornadoes. So takeaway, then the Tornadoes took it right back. Fresh shot clock for the Tornadoes, and they'll regroup offensively. Quinn Lucas on the defense there for the Eagles. Now here come the Tornadoes. Konsker with a attempt. And it's going to be scooped up here by Parker Corbett. Tornadoes will reset offensively. 10:25 to play here, period number 1. McDonald. Andrew McDonald laying it off there to Parker Corbett. So it'll be Eagles ball after the defense able to hold the Tornadoes on that possession. And we'll go back the other way, left to right on your device. Nice job going up high there by McAllister. He's been an early factor in this one. He plays it forward to Sean Lynn. Eagles possession continues. Michael Peters defensively for the Tornadoes. Now Max Dorman showing some man-to-man defense. Peters once again defending for the Tornadoes. 9:30 to play, 37 on the shot clock. Period number 1. Nice work by the Tornadoes defense there. And now a fight for a loose ball. Several lacrosse sticks from both sides, and then eventually picked up nicely there by Max Dorman. However, a whistle, and it's going to be Eagles ball. Fresh shot clock for the Eagles as well. Crowd not happy with that result. Already some grumbling from the spectators here. But bottom line is, once again, Eagles ball. Here's Vibber. Danny Carter. Defended there by Lucas Harvey. 20 on the shot clock. First goal by the Eagles came with just 3 left on the shot clock. Great job defensively here as Max Dorman able to take care of business and then get things going on the Tornadoes. Tornadoes on the fast break. Andrew McDonald, however, is going to reset things, and really nice job there. Max Dorman, the freshman defender from Charleston, South Carolina, James Island Charter High School. Now, Tornadoes will see if they can find an equalizer here, down 1-0 early. Dorman, the cause, turnover, the ground ball pickup, and off and running, getting this offensive attack going. Gage Kyatt has some contact there, and it'll remain Tornadoes ball. Consker. Frankie Howard swinging it around to McDonald. Here's McCormick. Finnegan McCormick taking on multiple defenders and using his shoulder there to create some space for himself. And then a shot there, firing off the shot, Andrew McDonald. That was a quick release. However, nice save there by Cohen Trinka, the goalkeeper, freshman out of Spring Lake, Michigan, for the Eagles. 1-0 your score, just getting started. And then make it 2-0 after that goal. So kind of a quick response there after that save. And a goal there for the Eagles to put the Eagles up 2-0. The goal was by Vibber with 6:47 to play here in the first period. Credit the assist to Ben Wynn. So 2-0, and that was some quick work. The save on the far side by Trinka, and the Eagles very quickly pushed the ball up the Eyes Lamel Family Field turf and winning a faceoff once again. Here's La Rochelle getting things started. Matthew Boynton. Defended there by McCormick. Now McCormick lays off a little bit and switches to defend Carter. And a shot and a goal there by Matthew Boynton to make it 3-0 Eagles. Matthew Boynton, the senior midfielder out of Gardner, Maine. Nine players on the Husson University roster from the state of Maine. No surprise there. But also other areas represented, including other parts of New England, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire, New York, and also got representation from New Jersey and from Michigan, Cohen Trinka, the goalkeeper for the Eagles. Meanwhile, here come the Tornadoes. Let's see if the Tornadoes can get on the board here, trailing 3-0, as here's Frankie Howard. Gage Kyatt on the attack, and the finish by Gage Kyatt.
Tornadoes goal! Tornadoes goal, number 27, Gage Kyatt.
Gage Kyatt with the finish. A big-time goal there. And the Tornadoes with the 3-1 3-1 advantage now, and just like that, the Tornadoes able to get on the board. So Gage Kyatt able to make it a 3-1 difference. You felt like the momentum was really starting to shift towards the Eagles, but big answer there for the Tornadoes as Kyatt able to get the goal. And here come the Eagles back the other way. Gage Kyatt, the freshman out of Mesa, Arizona. Red Mountain High School. And a goal there, so make it 4-1. Gunnar McAllister with the finish. So a good answer there by the Eagles. So the third goal on the season for Gage Kyatt. Third goal of his collegiate career. Scored a goal in a win over Spalding, and then also scored a goal on the road trip to Oglethorpe in Atlanta back on March the 2nd. Meanwhile, the difference back to 3 as Tornadoes once again get their offense set. Here's Henry Konsker, freshman out of Wellington, Florida. McDonald fires off a shot there. High velocity on that one, a little high and wide. But nice idea there from Andrew McDonald, the junior attacker. Such a big part of this program out of Vienna, Virginia. And then a shot and a goal by the Tornadoes. Frankie Howard with the finish. So Frankie Howard with the big-time finish there. Well done, Frankie Howard. And Tornadoes shave the deficit back to 2 after goals by Kyatt and Howard. Now 4:20 to play here, period number 1. And big-time delivery there by Howard. Frankie Howard, sophomore out of Folsom, California. Jensen Beach High School. Danny Carter on the attack now for the Eagles. Mador with a touch there. McAllister defended by Gravely. Danny Carter, defended by Dorman. 3:30 to play here, period number 1. 35 on the shot clock. 4-2, Eagles on top. Now 20 on the shot clock. Well defended there by Lucas Harvey. 15 on the shot clock. That's what the Eagles will have to operate here as clock ticking once again. Now down to 8 on the shot clock. And Tornadoes, nice job here. Able to extinguish that attack from the Eagles and reset things offensively as Kyatt pushes it ahead to McDonald. McDonald using Corbett. Frankie Howard, who scored the last goal. Nate Stone. Stone was trying to thread the needle there, but taken away by Eisenman. Now Eisenman up ahead. He uses Wynn And then a shot there and a finish. Griffin Mador making it a 5-2 game. Really nicely done by Mador, senior attacker from Leamington, Maine. So we've got goals so far for the Tornadoes by Kyatt and Frankie Howard. For Frankie Howard, that's goal number 6 on the season, goal number 3 on the year for Gage Kyatt. And the Tornadoes trailing 5-2 in this one with 2:28 to play here in this first period. Quick look at some team statistics as well. Both teams equal shots. Both teams have taken 8 shots, so equal in that department. 6 of the shots on goal for the Eagles. Tornadoes 50% of their shots, 4 of the 8 on goal. Jack Hicks has a save to his record, and Cohen Trinka has a save for the Eagles. Eagles have won in the face-off department. 5 of the 7 face-offs have gone the way of the Eagles, and Eagles also with a 10-4 advantage in ground balls. Both teams doing well in the clears department. Eagles 5 of 5, Tornadoes 2 of 2. Tornadoes have caused 3 turnovers. We're still yet to see a penalty in this one. This was similar to the game we had on Tuesday where very little penalties, compared to some of the games we've seen in the past here at Islamel Family Field. And so far, we've played nearly the entire first period without a penalty in this one. So we'll see if that trend continues, and ready for our next face-off here after the timeout following the Eagles' goal that put Husson ahead 5-2. Fight here for a loose ball coming off the face-off, and it's going to be ultimately won by LaRochelle. He's done a nice job on these face-offs. That's the 6th face-off won by LaRochelle and the Eagles. And the Eagles now resetting once again. Ben Wynn defended there by Finnegan McCormick. 2 minutes to play here, period number 1. Carter. For a moment there, McAllister had an opening, but unable to find the back of the net there, so perhaps the Tornadoes dodged a little bullet on that exchange. Meanwhile, 1:45 to play here, period number 1, on a mild day here at Islamel Family Field, Brevard, North Carolina, nestled in the mountains of western North Carolina. 90 seconds left to play here, period number 1. Here's Bryce Duranda. He's the freshman from Montgomery, New York. Duranda defending there by Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor, nice job keeping up with Duranda. Now Duranda trying to get past him. And nice save there by Jack Hicks. That was a nice attempt by Duranda, but Hicks able to go with the save. And then long ball, Tornadoes trying to make things happen quickly here, playing the ball forward. McDonald, and just like that, flipping the field. Corbett. Frankie Howard. Under 50 seconds left to play here, period number 1. Frankie Howard once again, but intercepted there. We've seen McAllister do this a couple times now. Now McAllister on the move. McAllister for the Eagles. Great save there by Hicks. That was a strong shot from McAllister, but Hicks there with the save, and Tornadoes trying to flip it around quickly here. 27 seconds left, period number 1. But some miscommunication there, unable to deliver that pass out of bounds. Eagles ball, 22 seconds left to play. So Eagles might have one last shot here. Ben Wynn. Duranda. Shot in the finish there with 10 seconds left. Danny Carter with the finish there. And this is something that haunted the Tornadoes a little bit on Tuesday. These goals at the very end of periods, and to see one with 10 seconds left, not ideal for the Tornadoes, especially when it drops you down 4 goals here, now trailing 6-2, so another face-off here. And a whistle, a flag flies. So we'll get a ruling here, a face-off violation on the Eagles, so it'll be Brevard ball. And that'll do it for the end of the first period. So period number 1 in the books. Your score, Eagles 6, Tornadoes 2. Period number 2 now underway here at Lamel Family Field. A 6-2 advantage for the Husson University Eagles. Tornadoes with the first possession here, and goal is scored. Tornadoes. Andrew McDonald, number 21, with the finish. So McDonald, quick work. So we talked about giving up a goal with very few seconds left on the clock. Well, how about this? 8 seconds elapse here in the second period, and Andrew McDonald, the junior attacker from Vienna, Virginia, with the finish. And a 6-3 lead now as face-off here. Husson has won in that department more often than not, and they're on the move here offensively after winning that faceoff, but great goal there by McDonald. So 3 goals so far for the Tornadoes. Kyatt, Howard, and now Andrew McDonald. Credit the assist to Parker Corbett. And nice stop there by Jack Hicks and also Jacob Gravely, making things happen there on the defensive side. Husson took a 3-0 lead in this one after goals by Duranda, Vibber, and Boynton. Kyatt got the Tornadoes on the board with 5:46 left to play in the first period to make it 3-1. McAllister then made it 4-1 for the Eagles about a minute later. Frankie Howard then with a goal for the Tornadoes made it 4-2. And then goals by Medore and Carter, the Carter goal coming with just 10 seconds left in the first period. And then to start this second period, the goal by Andrew McDonald, assisted by Corbett. And it all adds up to a 6-3 advantage for the Eagles over the Tornadoes. So the Tornadoes looking to get things going here. Here's Kyatt. Howard, 20 on the shot clock. McCormick, shot there by McCormick, saved really using his body there. Cohen Trinka with the save. Tornado's able to come up with the loose ball, however, but then unable to maintain possession. A misfired pass there. And Eagles off and running once again. 19, Gus Eisenman. .12:40 to play here in the second period. Glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. A lot of fun hosting the Husson University Eagles. Make the trip down from Bangor, Maine. And I would say this is probably warm for Bangor. If any of our viewers are tuning in, it's 37 degrees. That's balmy for this time of year up there. Very mild conditions here. Really an ideal temperature, 61 degrees. 12:10 to play here, period number 2. Another save there for Trinka, and here come the Eagles the other way. Eagles have been down in this part of the country for a few days now. Able to get several games in. And here come the Eagles trying to extend their lead further. Tornadoes trying to keep things in check. Score now 6-3. 11:35 to play here, period number 2. McAllister. Lynn. Loose ball. Ball's bouncing all over the place, but eventually brought down there by Griffin Medore. .20 on the shot clock. Now 15 on the shot clock. And Tornado's defense really nicely done. Michael Peters wrecking havoc. And now here come the Tornadoes. Nice ground ball pickup there by Gravely. And Gravely's pushing it forward. Gravely now finding McDonald. And the finish by McDonald. That's a textbook fast break. Gravely to McDonald. And the Tornadoes, what a great job defensively by Michael Peters, pushing it forward to Gravely. Gravely then with the assist to McDonald. And McDonald with back-to-back goals. And the Tornadoes have cut the deficit back to 6-4. McDonald with 2 goals here in the second period already. And that was just a piece of art in terms of how to get it done in transition. Great job on the break there by the Tornadoes. And Eagles looking to respond now. 6-4 the advantage. And taken away once again by the Tornadoes. So here come the Tornadoes on the attack. Now slowing things down after able to switch the field is Corbett. And he rolls the ball to his teammate there, McCormick. McCormick getting his troops organized here. Now playing it off to Bryce Peterson, sophomore from Augusta, Georgia. Kyatt. McCormick. Corbett once again. Corbett fired that away. It'll remain Tornadoes ball, 31 on the shot clock. .940 left to play here. 25 on the shot clock. Kyatt fires away there. A lot of power behind that shot. It'll remain Tornado ball. Shot clock now at 16. McDonald. McCormick taking on multiple defenders. He's breaking tackles like he was Walter Payton. And now firing off here, a shot by Parker Corbett. And Tornadoes, you can feel some momentum on the side of the Tornadoes. You know, these 2 goals here in this second period after trailing 6-2 at the end of 1 have cut the margin to 6-4. And just the overall energy that you're feeling is in favor of the Tornadoes at the moment. Kyatt. Here's Will Scoggins. Scoggins defended there by Hurst. Konsker. Corbett. McDonald. Konsker again. Here's Konsker. Considering his options, Vibber defending. Flag is in the air, and we're going to have a penalty here. So we'll get an official ruling for you in a moment. You've got to like how the Tornadoes are playing here in this second period. Cross-check the penalty, a 1-minute violation. So Tornadoes with a man-up opportunity here. It was Vibber with the foul, and the Tornadoes quickly taking care of business there. Big-time finish there. Finnegan McCormick. And the Tornadoes 3 consecutive goals to start this second period. And gotta like the way this is trending from the Tornadoes standpoint. Finnegan McCormick with a rapid-fire man-up goal. The assist by Parker Corbett. And just like that, this is a 1-goal ball game, folks. Eagles held a 6-2 lead at the end of 1 period, and 3 straight from the Tornadoes. Now the Eagles looking to respond. Tornadoes getting set defensively. Goals by McDonald and McCormick. 2 goals, in fact, by McDonald this period. 2 of the 3 goals this period assisted by Parker Corbett, including that last one to McCormick. Finnegan McCormick, sophomore from Milford, Pennsylvania. 7:28 to play here. Period number 2. 33 on the shot clock. Eagles firing off a shot there. That was Ben Wynn, and another save there by Jack Hicks. He's done a nice job man in the net, and Tornadoes once again using some speed in transition to perhaps catch the Eagles off guard, but Eagles able to get back defensively, and Tornadoes will reset. Last time around, taking advantage of that man-up opportunity with the goal by McCormick. Tornadoes with 3 consecutive goals, looking for the equalizer now, trailing 6-5. McDonald. Corbett. Konsker, back to Corbett. Corbett fires off a shot there. Nice save by Cohen Trinka. And Eagles will come back the other way, beginning with Eisenman. Eisenman well defended up front by Kyatt, and that'll result in a loose ball that goes to the Tornadoes. Now right back to Kyatt. Lucas Harvey's who picked that up before, and now Kyatt getting things going for the Tornadoes on the offensive end. McDonald. Corbett. Scoggins. Cooper. Atticus Cooper. Kyatt now. Back to Will Scoggins. Corbett. McDonald. Kyatt fires off a shot in the goal. Gage Kyatt with the finish. Kyatt's second of the day, his fourth on the season, and the Tornadoes, with 4 consecutive goals, have tied this game up at 6, ladies and gentlemen. Whole new ball game here at Islamel Family Field. A 6-2 advantage at the end of one and 4 consecutive goals by the Nados. You can hear the excitement from the crowd here. It's spring break. We don't have a true student section. We have the drum line in attendance. So, a lot of students still enjoying their spring break away from campus, but we've got a great crowd here regardless. And an applause in approval from the Tornadoes faithful. NATO Nation feeling it here. 4 straight goals by the Tornadoes have tied this up at 6. Just over 5 minutes left to play here till intermission. Eagles desperate to stop this scoring run by the Tornadoes. Got to hand it to the Tornado defensive well. They've shut out the Eagles here in the second period. .30 on the shot clock. Here's Vibber. Defended there by Nate Stone. Griffin Mador. And a goal there, so Eagles able to stop the scoring run, get a goal with 4:28 to play here in the second period. As Bryce Duranda finally able to stop that scoring run by the Tornadoes after 4 consecutive goals. And Duranda, credit the assist to Lynn. And the Eagles had gone over 10 minutes without scoring until that goal to put the Eagles back ahead, now 7-6. As that ball misplayed by the Tornadoes, so it'll be Eagles ball back the other way. 4:13 to play here. Here come the Eagles. Boynton up ahead. A flag flies. We'll see what that's all about. And meanwhile, a goal there. Great individual effort by Matthew Boynton, resulting in the goal. The senior able to put the Eagles up ahead 8-6. We'll see what the penalty was about in the meantime. And looks like it's going to be a man-up situation now for, well, let's see. Maybe it was nullified because of the goal. We're not sure yet. No, it's going to be a man-up situation for the Eagles. So a 1-minute penalty. Parker Corbett, the guilty party. And a finish there, so Tornadoes now able to get a man down goal. So McDonald able to get his 3rd goal of the period. And Tornadoes able to answer back after they tied the game at 6. And then a man down goal by McDonald. McDonald picked up that face-off and went off and running. Solo mission with the goal. Man down. And just what the doctor had ordered for the Tornadoes' perspective. Now the Eagles man up, meanwhile, with an opportunity of their own. Tornadoes are going to have to batten down the hatches defensively. 3:15 to play here, period number 2. Quick goal there. Nice work there. Danny Carter with the finish, number 4. Carter, junior out of Newton, Massachusetts. So that stretches the lead back to 9-7. So teams trading goals a bit now. We're back even up after the goal. So a man-down goal for the Tornadoes, followed by a man-up goal by the Eagles. And a 9-7 lead now for the Eagles. LaRochelle has done a nice job with these face-offs, and once again 1-1 there. Meanwhile, a flag flies. And now a whistle and a stoppage, and we'll see what the penalty's all about. Some discussion here with the referee, Sean Lynn of the Eagles, and Eagles coach Mike O'Neill. You see him with his arms wide and wanting a clarification as well. So stand by. We'll get you the official word here in just a moment. So it's going to be a 30-second delay of game penalty on the Eagles. So a man-up opportunity here of the 30-second variety. That was Sean Lynn, who was trying to get a clarification from the official after being called for that delay of game, and he's going to have to sit out for 30 seconds. Eagles 9, Tornadoes 7, a compelling first half here at Islamel Family Field. Tornadoes man up. Here's Corbett. Corbett using Peterson. Peterson fires away a shot. It's picked up by Trinka. And now a penalty flag flies. And here come the Eagles the other way. Vibber. Loose ball again, diving on the ground, trying to pick up that loose ball for the Tornadoes was Corbett. And now a penalty. And we'll find clarification on it. Looks like it's on the Tornadoes. Get the official word here in just a moment. It's going to be a 30-second penalty on Bryce Peterson pushing the infraction. So, once again, a Tornado has to head to the penalty box. So, opportunity here for the Eagles. 2 minutes left to play, first half. Shot there, great save, Jack Hicks. You can see the quick hands there, and Hicks able to corral that save. The sophomore from Greensboro, North Carolina. Here's Peterson, cross midfield. He plays it forward to Kyatt. Kyatt pushing it ahead using McDonald. McDonald now to Corbett. Scoggins, McCormick. Shot there just off the mark. Henry Consker let it rip, but just missing there. 1:14 on the game clock. Period number 2. McCormick to his right. Now firing off a shot there is Scoggins. Nice ground ball pickup by Parker Corbett. Shot clock down to 17. Fired off there. Nice save by Trinka. And the Eagles come back the other way. 43 seconds to play here, second period. Carter. Defended by Gravely, down under 30 seconds now. McAllister with a touch, now playing it forward to Wynn. 15 seconds to play. And then a goal there with 15 seconds left. And it'll be Ben Wynn with the goal. And that puts the Eagles up ahead 10-7. So Tornadoes had cut the deficit to 1 goal, and Eagles able to pull back ahead by 3 now. 15 seconds left, but we've seen things happen in shorter amounts of time, that's for sure. And another opportunity here for the Eagles after the win by La Rochelle on the face-off. And Eagles are moving quickly, and that'll do it for the first half. Nice defense there for Michael Peters to take care of business at the end of the half there defensively for the Tornadoes. But the Eagles will take a 10-7 lead into halftime as these two teams will regroup. 24 shots for Brevard, 21 for the Eagles. And Jack Hicks with 6 saves in goal for Brevard. Trinka with 8 saves for the Eagles. Andrew McDonald is Brevard's leading scorer. He had 3 goals all in the second period. Also has an assist. Gage Kyatt with a career high 2 goals. Finnegan McCormick and Frankie Howard with goals as well. Jacob Gravely with an assist. Parker Corbett with 2 assists. Danny Carter, Matt Boynton, and Bryce Duranda each with 2 goals for the Eagles. Wynn, Mador, McAllister, Vibber with goals as well. 2 assists also for Ben Wynn. So your score at the half, Eagles 10, Tornadoes 7.
It's important to study English because language has
history.
Welcome back here to Ives Lamel Family Field, halftime. And Tornadoes trailing 10-7. Tornadoes outscored the Eagles in that second period 5-4. Eagles had a 6-2 lead at the end of one. Tornadoes led by Andrew McDonald with 3 goals, all coming in that second period. A career-high 2 goals for Gage Kyatt. Also goals from Finnegan McCormick and Frankie Howard. Danny Carter, the leading scorer for the Eagles, with 2, along with Boynton and Duranda, each with 2 as well. So just moments away from getting things started once again here at Ives Lamel Family Field, period number 3. Glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. A pleasant 62 degrees here in the mountains of western North Carolina. Husson out of Maine, a 2-2 record, and this is part of a road trip which includes stops at Virginia Wesleyan, Randolph College, and Averett University most recently. Eagles fell to Averett 11-8 on Wednesday, had the day off yesterday, and now here facing Brevard on this Friday afternoon. Shot here, saved by Hicks, then getting his own rebound. McAllister. He's been a factor all afternoon. Certainly a matchup that the Tornadoes have kept their eye on, as a shot there by Lynn off the mark. Just underway here, period number 3. Tornadoes have outshot the Eagles, but trail 10-7. Here's Lynn. Tight defense there by Lucas Harvey. Give it up to Lucas Harvey, the junior from Guyton, Georgia. Now, Jacob Gravely up ahead. Peters. McDonald. Parker Corbett, the graduate student for the Tornadoes out of Canada. .100 have elapsed here, period number 3. 10-7 your score, Eagles on top. Corbett. McCormick. Shot there by Kyatt. Kyatt with a career-high 2 goals. Konsker. Corbett. Konsker again. Fires that off. McCormick. Fired off there in the goal by Finnegan McCormick. Big time finish there, the second of the day for McCormick. And McCormack with the finish, making it a 10-8. So big time finish there, and back at it here. Face-off opportunity, and the Tornadoes are able to win this one. So nice job by Wilhelm winning the face-off, and then picking it up there was Atticus Cooper. So Tornadoes looking to ride this momentum, see if they can cut the deficit even further, now down 2 goals. But this is going to go back the Eagles' way after a pass by the Tornadoes went awry. So 12 minutes to play here, period number 3, and Eagles back on the move. And a violation now against the Eagles, so the Tornadoes able to turn things around here quickly. And quickly on the move here, Zach Taylor. McDonald. Kyatt, Konsker. McCormick. Peterson. Corbett. McDonald again. Kyatt again. Konsker. Konsker. On the move. Here's Corbett. 30 on the shot clock. McDonald. Corbett. McCormick. Kyatt. Up ahead, here come the Eagles. And a shot there, and Eagles able to make quick work. Number 27, Gunnar McAllister, with the finish. Lead back to 3. McAllister has been a factor all day. That's his second goal. He's taken 6 shots, which is a game high, and able to get the goal there. 10:33 to play, so lead back to 3. Now 11-8 for the Eagles. A entertaining game between these two clubs. As up ahead here is Atticus Cooper, junior from Louisville, Kentucky. Cooper lays it off to Corbett. Corbett now. With the pass to McCormick. Here's Konsker, the freshman from Wellington, Florida. Gage Kyatt. McDonald to Corbett. Quick ball movement here for the Tornadoes. McCormick. Shot there by Parker Corbett. Great job finding the upper right corner of that net. Parker Corbett. Parker Corbett now with a goal and 2 assists. He's having a great game, folks. As the graduate student from New Westminster, Canada, transfer for Averett. Credit the assist there to McCormick. So McCormick now with a goal and an assist, and Corbett with a 1 goal and 2 assists. And lead is back to 2 now. And the Eagles looking to answer themselves. Here's McAllister. Sean Lynn defended there by Cooper. Peters on the defense. Peters making things very uncomfortable there for Vibber. Couple spin moves by Mador, but Tornado's able to get the stop defensively, much to the delight of the NATO Nation faithful here. And quickly the Tornadoes back the other way. Here's Andrew McDonald. McCormick. Konsker. 8:17 to play. Konsker was trying to find Stone, but unable to complete that transaction. And it'll be a turnover and Eagles with possession. Some pressure up front by the Tornadoes. Parker Corbett, also Konsker, making things difficult. $7:33 to play here, period number 3. It's been a good one here at Islamel Family Field. A foul there, flags flying. It's going to be penalty against the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, Eagles continue their attack, and then there's another hard hit. Another flag flies. So we're going to have some things to sort out here. $7:11 to play, and we'll get an official ruling here. on the penalty. But the Eagles are going to have a man-up opportunity. So an illegal body check. And then a push. So a grand total of 1:30 for Finnegan McCormick. So both penalties were against McCormick, apparently. And big opportunity here for the Eagles. 90 seconds of opportunity, man up. .6:45 to play here, period number 3. McAllister. Man up opportunity for the Eagles. Tornadoes trying to get it done defensively. Nice work there on the defensive side. Hard work by Max Dorman, freshman from Charleston, South Carolina. 6:18 to play here. 5 on the shot clock. Shot there, saved by Hicks. Great save by Hicks. And back the other way, here come the Tornadoes. Man down, but they're going to push the offense here, but taken away there by so here come the Tornadoes. And now both sides even as the McCormick penalty has concluded. So nice job by the Tornadoes, able to handle matters despite being a man down for a grand total of 90 seconds. 5:20 to play here, period number 3. Tornadoes trailing by 2. Corbett. Here's Peterson. McCormick. Shot there. Absolute fastball from Corbett. High velocity, but off the mark. Peterson. McCormick. Double teamed. Was trying to find Peterson once again. And the Eagles will come up with possession. Now they're going to push things the other way. Duranda. Defended by Lucas Harvey. Here's Matthew Boynton, senior. 4:27 to play, period 3. Weaving his way through defenders there was Boynton. The Tornadoes able to get the stop. Hicks will reset things for the Nados from the back. Now up ahead, nice job with the Tornadoes. Moving things forward quickly. Shot there by Dorman, maybe a little premature as he had a couple of attackers up there with him. .338 left to play, period 3. Vibber. Lynn. Wynn. Ben Wynn, the senior from Connecticut. Wynn. Here's Lucas. Now Vibber. And that bounces long. It'll remain Eagles ball. 3:08 to play here. 2:45 to play here, period number 3, and Tornadoes able to get another stop. A lot to feel good about this effort from the Tornadoes. Just need to get over the hump. The Tornadoes have not led in this game. And trailing now 11-9. Trailed 6-2 at the end of one, and then came storming back. Currently a 2-point spread between these two. Here come the Tornadoes. Quick ball movement, and then the fire and the shot and the goal by Parker Corbett. That ball movement, very quick, excellent work as Tornadoes able to cut the deficit to 1. Credit the assist to Finnegan McCormick and the goal to Parker Corbett. And the Tornadoes now back-to-back goals, 2 straight assists by McCormick, 2 straight goals to Corbett, so that combination working well. A 33-32 shot advantage for the Tornadoes now. Corbett now 2 goals, 2 assists on the day. McCormick 2 goals, 2 assists. So those two getting it done. McCormick, the sophomore from Pennsylvania, and Parker Corbett, the graduate student from New Westminster, Canada. If you're wondering where that is, it's in British Columbia, part of the greater Vancouver metropolitan area, one of the world's great cities. Meanwhile, just over 80 seconds left to play here. We got a good one here at Islamel Family Field, 11-10, Eagles on top. Shot there, blocked by the Tornadoes, and the Tornadoes defense and a great ground ball pickup there. Jacob Gravely, junior from Monroe, North Carolina, getting it done. He's had a nice day defensively. Now here's Cooper. Cooper up ahead. Atticus Cooper plays it forward, but taken away there. Nice job defensively by Eisenman. 45 seconds left to play, period number 3. And it'll be another opportunity here for the Tornadoes, see if perhaps they can find the equalizer here before the end of the period. .30 left. McCormick. Consker. Back to McCormick. Consker once again. 15 to play. And the goal there. Henry Consker with the finish. The equalizer for the Tornadoes. And a loud roar from the crowd here at Islamel Family Field, and big time goal there. 14 seconds left to play before the end of the third period as Henry Consker, the freshman from Florida, Wellington, Florida, and Palm Beach County to be exact, and we're all tied up at 11, folks. And that'll be the score as we head to period number 4. We've got a good one here at Islamel Family Field. Your score at the end of 3 periods, Brevard 11, Husson 11.
Graduate of the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program is equipped with the core skills to be successful in any field. So what can students do after they graduate? Anything they want.
I think that Brevard College's Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program is better than other programs because of the
back here at Lamel Family Field. Fourth and final period we're heading into. 11-11 the score, also 11-11 in saves. And we have a whole new ball game here after Husson has never trailed in this matchup. They took a 3-0 lead, took a 6-2 lead at the end of one. Tornadoes then had 3 consecutive goals in the second period. And then had tied it up at 6-6 at one point, but then Husson pulled back ahead 8-6. And the Tornadoes, as of late, have come on strong. Once again, all tied up at 11 as we head to this fourth and final period. Jack Hicks with 11 saves in goal for the Tornadoes. Cohen Trinka with 11 for Husson. 3 goals and assists for Andrew McDonald, 2 goals and 2 assists for Finnegan McCormick. Gage Kyatt with 2 goals and an assist. Parker Corbett with 2 goals and 2 assists. Also goals by Frankie Howard and Henry Konsker. As the Eagles trying to answer back here at the start of the fourth period. Danny Carter, Matt Boynton, and Bryce Duranda, each with 2 goals. Also Gunnar McAllister with 2 goals. To lead the way for the Eagles offense. Carter. 25 on the shot clock. Vibber. 10 on the shot clock. Tornadoes defense moments away from holding off the Eagles offense. 2 on the shot clock, and there it is, folks. The Tornadoes able to extinguish the shot clock, and a educated Lamel Family Field crowd here. Applause following that great effort by the Tornado defense. And now the Tornadoes will be rewarded with an opportunity of their own. Corbett. McCormick. McCormick once again. Here's Konsker. McCormick. Konsker. Konsker splits a couple defenders, then it's poked away there by Hurst. And here come the Eagles the other way. Eisenman. Carter. McAllister. 11:22 to play. Fourth period here, and 11 minutes left to play. And Tornadoes with another opportunity on the offensive end. Kyatt. Gage Kyatt, career-high 2 goals, freshman from Mesa, Arizona. Here's Scoggins. Konsker. Corbett. McDonald to Kyatt. Scoggins trying to make things happen in the middle of all that. Now a flag will fly after players tripped up there. And the Eagles will have an opportunity. Probably a man-up opportunity coming as well for the Eagles at the next stoppage. And ball dangerously close to the goal line. And now we'll see what the penalty's all about. 10:01 to play here, period number 4. Well, glad you're able to join us. It's spring break for the Brevard College student body. It's going to be a push on Henry Consker. So man up opportunity here. For the Eagles. Nicely done there by Hicks and company. 30-second penalty for Consker and the Tornadoes. So extra man opportunity here for Husson. Shot there in the goal, so Husson's able to capitalize on it, retake the lead 12-11. Number 12, Sean Lynn with the goal. So Sean Lynn with the finish there. 9:40 to play, so that'll bring the two sides even up once again. Well, it's spring break for the student body, but the Tornadoes athletic programs that compete in the spring have been hard at work. The men's lacrosse team with a couple games this week. We brought you action on Tuesday as well. Women's lacrosse has been on a nice little winning streak. We'll have guests from women's lacrosse on this Monday's Tornado Talk if you want to check that out. 7 o'clock on Monday evening right here on this YouTube channel. Also on the Brevard College Tornado Athletics Facebook page at BC Tornadoes on Twitter. You can view the show. You can participate in the show if you want to leave us a comment. Baseball has continued its winning ways as well. Softball will be back in action shortly. Track and field will be hosting the USA South Conference Championship. So the spring sports in full bloom here as spring has arrived as well as we're getting further and further along in March. Shot there, handled by Hicks. Hicks has had a great day in goal for the Tornadoes. Several strong saves. The Tornadoes have tied the game twice, but still haven't quite gone over the hump. Eagles now leading 12-11. Loose ball opportunity here, and a fight for it between Corbett and Gabe Cherry. And Tornadoes will win that battle. So Tornadoes with another opportunity here. Here's Kyatt. Kyatt. McCormick. Consker. McCormick. McCormick will reset things using Kyatt. McDonald. Corbett. McCormick. Back to Corbett. Those two have been a great combo in this game. Corbett. Using McCormick again. Double team. McCormick's able to wiggle his way away. 20 on the shot clock. Here's Kyatt. 12 on the shot clock. 10 on the shot clock. Kyatt. Trying to thread the needle there to Corbett. And Eagles are going to get the better of this trip down the field for the Tornadoes. Able to run out the shot clock, and now here come the Eagles the other way quickly. So Tornadoes need to regroup on the defensive end. 6:42 to play here, period number 4. Eagles once again on the attack. Wynn defended well there by Konsker. Boynton. Great job defensively. Once again, Lucas Harvey, he's had a great day on the defensive end and getting it done. The junior from Guyton, Georgia, South Effingham High School, and Tornadoes with an offensive opportunity as a result. Corbett, McDonald, Kyatt. Cooper picks it up to continue the Tornado possession. McDonald. Scoggins. Nate Stone. Kyatt back to Stone. Scoggins once again. Corbett. 25 on the shot clock. Corbett double teamed. Able to find an open Stone. Here's Corbett once again, 15 on the shot clock. 5 minutes to play here at Islamel Family Field. Eagles up 12-11. Eagles with a takeaway there. So these last two trips down the field, Tornadoes unable to really get the shot on goal that they're looking for. But nice job on the defensive side in that transition defense there. And back the other way, here come the NATOs. Trailing by one. Nate Stone's going to take this across midfield. Junior from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Hello to Brevard College Tennis, who may be tuning in from Hilton Head. They've spent the week of spring break on that island. 4:25 to play here, period number 4. Shot there. Nicely done. Great save by Trinka. He's had a few of those today. And now a battle right in front of the goal. We see bodies hitting the deck there. You can see some of the frustration from Corbett. Meanwhile, back the other way, here come the Eagles. Ben Wynn. Senior midfielder out of Pawcatuck, Connecticut. Here's McAllister. McAllister playing it back to Lynn. Vibber on the move. Westbrook, nice job defensively there, but ultimately the Eagles able to come up with the goal and take a 13-11 score. So tough break there for the Tornadoes after it seemed like they were moving their feet defensively, staying in front of the Eagles. But then the goal by Vibber stretches the lead back to 2. And time is running out on the Tornadoes. 3:15 to play here, period number 4. Eagles with another possession. They've won in the face-off department today, and that has certainly aided their cause. That's a major advantage, 21-6 for Husson. 2:50 to play here, period number 4. Carter stepping to his right, defended by Gravely. You get the sense Husson's okay with bleeding a little clock here as well. 2:27 to play. McAllister, 15 on the shot clock, 2:15 on the game clock. And Tornado's able to get the stop there. Nice tough defense, but now A dangerous situation here as Hicks is well away from his goal, but he's able to scoop it up and keep this possession going. Tornadoes need to work quick here. 1:57 to play, down by 2. Kyatt. McDonald. Here's Konsker. Konsker fires away, and the goal. Henry Konsker, ladies and gentlemen, has cut this to a 1-goal deficit. Big-time goal there. Henry Konsker. Now with 2 goals on the day, joining Corbett, Kyatt, McCormick, and McDonald, all with multiple goals today. And we have a 1-goal ball game, folks, with 96 seconds left to play. And the Eagles with possession. Tornadoes need another defensive stop here, as we're down to 80 seconds left to play here. Everyone on their edge of their seat here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. A 1-goal ball game. 70 seconds left. Here's Mador. Bleeding the clock here is Husson. Vibber. Defended by Peters. Vibber. And a whistle. And it's going to be tornado ball, folks. So a violation there against Husson. Tornadoes with an opportunity here. 46 seconds left to play. Here come the Nados. Henry Konsker, the hot hand. And a whistle there. And a timeout on the field with 39.5 seconds left to play. So timeout there by head coach J.D. LeMay and Brevard, wanting to set up a play here, I would imagine, with 39.5 seconds left to play. Tornadoes looking for the equalizer, down 13-12. Henry Konsker on an assist by Finnegan McCormick with 1 minute 36 seconds made this a 1-goal ball game. Tornadoes have really played well after falling behind 6-2 at the end of the first period. This has been a very even ball game. 37 shots for Husson, 36 for Tornadoes. Finnegan McCormick now 2 goals, 3 assists. Andrew McDonald, 3 goals, 1 assist. Gage Kyatt with a 2-goal day as well and an assist. Parker Corbett, 2 goals and 2 assists. And Henry Konsker, who scored that last goal, a clutch goal to make this a 1-goal ball game. Now with 2 goals on the day as well, but crunch time here for the Tornadoes. High drama at Eyes Lamel Family Field. 39.5 seconds left to play. An evenly played ball game. Tornadoes trailing by 1. 35 seconds. McCormick. Konsker. 22 seconds left to play. Here's McDonald. Using Corbett. Here's Konsker. And a shot there by McDonald, saved by Trinka, and that might have been the save of the ball game, as time is going to run out on the Tornadoes. A well-fought game between these two teams, and you can see the celebration begin for the Eagles as they celebrate with their goalkeeper, Cohen Trinka, freshman goalkeeper out of Spring Lake, Michigan. What a save there, as McDonald had an opportunity he fired that shot trying to get it past Trinka. Trinka with the save. And the final score, 13-12. Husson with the final. So a win for the visitors from Bangor, Maine, Husson University. In a compelling game, Husson never trailed in this game. The Tornadoes tied it up a couple times, but unable to get that final goal to tie it and perhaps send it into overtime. But, wow, what a game here between these two, and a wild one indeed. 13-12 your score at the final here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Great to see the two teams shaking hands, a great act of sportsmanship. And wild affair here. We'll give you some final stats as we wrap up here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Husson took a 3-0 lead on goals by Duranda, Vibber, and Boynton. And then Kyatt, with his first of 2 goals, able to make it 3-1 for the Tornadoes. McAllister made it 4-1 Husson. Frankie Howard with a goal made it 4-2. Then 2 straight goals by Husson, one coming with just 10 seconds left at the end of the first period by Danny Carter, gave Husson a 6-2 lead at the end of 1. In the second period, 3 straight goals, the first one coming just 8 seconds into that second period by Andrew McDonald, assisted by Parker Corbett. And then McDonald scored again on an assist by Gravely. Then Finnegan McCormick made the score 6-5 on an assist by Corbett. Then the 4th consecutive goal by the Tornadoes during that stretch by Gage Kyatt, assisted by Andrew McDonald. That tied the game at 6. Husson with 2 straight goals. Duranda and Boynton made it an 8-6 lead. And then McDonald scored to make it 8-7. Then 2 more goals by Husson made it 10-7. McCormick scored on an assist by Kyatt, making it 10-8. And then Husson goes ahead 11-8. 2 goals by Brevard makes it 11-10. Those were those back-to-back goals by Corbett, both assisted by McCormick. And then big-time goal by Henry Consker made the game 11-11 at the end of the third period. We headed into the fourth, all tied up 11-11. 2 goals by Husson made it a 13-11 game. With 1 minute and 36 seconds left, Henry Consker with a goal, assisted by McCormick. That made it 13-12. Tornadoes had a chance at the very, very end of this one, but a big save there by Cohen Trinka as time was starting to run out there, and Husson able to get the win. What a close ball game. You look at the team statistics, Brevard 38 shots, 37 for Husson. Shots on goal, exactly even. Each team with 26 of those. 14 saves for Trinka, 13 saves for goalkeeper Jack Hicks of the Tornadoes. Now, this was the category that the Eagles really dominated in, 22-6 in faceoffs. And also ground balls, a 53-30 advantage for Husson. Both teams did well clearing the ball. Tornadoes 22 of 24, Husson 18 of 20. Tornadoes also won the turnover battle, 27 turnovers for Husson, 21 for the Tornadoes. Husson had more man-up opportunities and capitalized on 2 of their 5 man-up opportunities. Tornadoes had 2 of those. Tornadoes did suffer more penalties, 5 compared to just 3 for Husson. Individually, Husson was led by Danny Carter, Matt Boynton, and Bryce Duranda, also Gunnar McAllister and Nathan Vibber, each of those players with 2 goals. Sean Line had a goal and 3 assists. Ben Wynn had a goal and 2 assists, and 1 goal for Medor of the Eagles. We mentioned Trinka with the 14 saves. Jack Hicks in goal for the Tornadoes with 13 saves. And then offensively, the Tornadoes led by Andrew McDonald with 3 goals and an assist. Finnegan McCormick, a big day, especially in distribution, 2 goals and 3 assists. Gage Kyatt with a career-high 2 goals, 1 assist. Parker Corbett with 2 goals and 2 assists. Henry Konsker with 2 key goals late. And Frankie Howard with a goal as well. Also an assist for Jacob Gravely. And Tornadoes in the ground ball category, Jacob Gravely, a big day there with 9 of those. So the Tornadoes will regroup after an exciting one here. Part of spring break action at Brevard College, and a lot to feel good about, and also some things to probably reevaluate a bit and learn from in this one. A tight 13-12 victory for Husson. Tornadoes will be back in action this Monday, 3 p.m. versus Point University, as the student body returns to Brevard College for the continuation of the spring semester after spring break. So Tornadoes versus Point University, 3 o'clock on Monday. And then the Tornadoes will begin USA South Conference play. That begins on Saturday the 18th at Huntington down in Montgomery, Alabama. So hope you're able to join us. You could either come out here in person on Monday to Eyes Lamel Family Field, a 3 o'clock start, or right here on this YouTube channel, whereby you can subscribe, you can hit the little bell, get all the notifications exactly when we go live and not miss any of the action. We'll be bringing you spring sports throughout the rest of the season, and can't wait to see what's in store for this men's lacrosse team. Hard-fought game today. 1 goal short, a 13-12 victory for Husson. I want to thank all those behind the scenes. Pietro Mortelli pushing all the buttons as our producer. Scott Douglas handling public address. Hey, big thank you to the Brevard College drum line. They created a great atmosphere here today as well. Also want to thank Noah Reisig, the head athletic trainer, assisted by Grace Pukas. And they do a great job keeping our student athletes healthy here in National Athletic Training Month. Joseph Marvin, Roya Tomasabi pushing a lot the buttons behind the scenes on the statistical end as well. Appreciate their contributions. And thank you for tuning in for another broadcast of Brevard College Tornado Athletics. So that'll do it for us here at Eyes Lamel Family Field on a mild Friday afternoon in March. Your final score for the final time from Ives Lamel Family Field: Husson Eagles 13, Brevard College Tornadoes 12. Have a very pleasant rest of your weekend. Go Tornadoes.